Welcome to the jungle. Today I'm going to show you how to make a lion's mane 2 different ways for your dog.
My name is Thor and I have a dream. One day when I grow up, I will be the king of the jungle. I've hung around a chef, I've been a suit, but now it's time to wake up and follow my dream. The only thing that's missing is my mane. I have a secret formula. It is believe in yourself and your mane will grow. I shared the secret formula with my pride, and abracadabra, their manes have grown. I will introduce you to my pride, but first let's watch a lesson.
Fabric we're going to use for the lion's mane. That's the back of the fabric, soft and flexible. If you don't want to, you can leave it just like that. Otherwise, you can fold it over and do a straight stitch. Or you can overlock it if you want to. If you don't have a sewing machine, it doesn't matter. You can turn it over like that and tack it. If you would like to leave it as is, it won't hurt the animal. This is the head measurement. You add on a few inches. You're going to fold it in half, and where the pin is, that is the center of the fabric. You're then going to half that measurement, so that would be 3 and 3, and that's where you're going to cut it where the ear is going to stick through the fabric. The gap that is needed is just in front of the ears, so you're going to see on your animal how big or forward you want to make this area. When cutting the opening for the ears, take the scissors, make a little nick, just like that. And then you're going to check the measurement, which is 3 inches, fold the fabric, make another nick next to that pin, and then you're going to stick the scissors into the fabric, cut a straight line from one pin to the next, and this is the opening where the ears come through. You're then going to repeat this with the other ear. If you are concerned about the animal scratching itself, you're going to take a ribbon, you're going to place it on the edge, and you're just going to fold it over. And then you're just going to tack it, just with the tacking stitch. Machine, you're just going to fold the fabric over, do a back stitch, and then just sew all the way along if you wish to. You can leave it or you can overlock it. So if you don't have a sewing machine, you can always tack it. This is the part where you now want to remove the stitching line. You take a thick pin or a needle, and you're just going to do what I'm doing here, and you're just going to work the needle along where the stitching is, and there you will get rid of the stitching line. The 7 inches is in between the ears. You're going to put the velcro on the wrong side of the fabric, the other one on the right side. The 7 inches measures 3.5 and 3.5. You put that together, that goes under the chin of the animal, those are the ears, and that's the 7 inches. Now going to stitch the fabric together all the way along to about there. Then underneath the chin, you're going to loosen it by putting the velcro a little further away, and then tighten it by putting the velcro on top of each other.
Khaleesi, the chief lioness, who loves life and rules the roost from her comfy throne, aka the couch. Bella may seem shy at first, but she's the protection of the house. Very sweet and inquisitive, and loves to spend time on the balcony barking at the neighbors.
Once you have finished and sewn this together by hand or the machine, I sewed it by hand. This is the neck measurement. It can be cut, it can be folded. This neck measurement might be a bit too long, so then you cut it or you just let it fold around the animal's neck.
Duke, the tallest, fattest, wire-haired lion who wouldn't say boo to a goose. Despite his impressive size, he's just a little cub at heart.
This is the other piece of fabric. As you can see, on this side you don't need to do anything. The other side you need to overlock, or you can fold it over and do a straight stitch. If you don't do this, the fabric will just come off. But it's nice and soft and won't hurt the animal.
Xena, her mouth is bigger than her stomach. She's always on the lookout for tasty chops.
4 inches because it goes around the ear like that. It's half and then you just cut it. Just fold over the fabric and you're going to sew to the end, and this is where the elastic is going to be threaded through. And with the ear you can just turn it over and sew, or you can tack it.
Mama Blaze, brave protector of her little pride of poopy lions. Derby, king of the garden and the bed, lord of the snacks, thinks he's a dog.
Folded it over, straight stitched, thread the elastic through, taken that side and that side, right sides together, sewn up till there, or you can tack it. That is now the opening and that's the bow.
Uncle, part hyena, part lion. He's opinionated, emotional, friendly, and warm. More than anything else, he's stubborn, but gratitude resides with him always.
You're going to take the Mickey Mouse ears, and with the scissors, you're just going to cut the ear off the Alice band. You're going to make a slit in the fabric. That is a Mickey Mouse ear, and you fold it together. That is a dog's ear, just like that. You're then going to take a pin just to secure it. And then you're going to place that in the slit of the fabric. But first, hello Ginger, you're going to just tack it, just to secure it, double knot it to make sure that it's completely secure to keep that form. And then you're going to place it in the slit in the fabric like that. You're going to turn it round just like that. And then you're just going to make sure that that is catching on the fabric and on the ear, just to secure it in the fabric. Just by tacking it and just finishing off with a nice knot or a double stitch. Once you're finished with that, that's what it looks like, a nice dog's ear. When threading the elastic, you've already sewn, and those are the 2 openings. You're going to take the safety pin and attach it to the elastic. You push it through the one opening, and then you are going to just work around and push the safety pin through that opening. The elastic will just follow along, and you go all the way around until the safety pin comes out the other side and the other opening. And once that comes out, you're going to put the elastics together, and then you just pull it around to make sure that it's equal. You're going to remove the safety pin, put 2 pieces of elastic together. That goes around the dog's head, and then this goes underneath the chin. You're going to pull it tight, not too tight, and you're going to tie a bow and knot a knot, and then you are going to just fold it underneath the chin.
Ike, the fastest greyhound lion in the southern hemisphere, as long as food is at the end of the run. A very lovable little cub.
The bow, you can pull it very tight, and then it's easy to release by pulling on the edges. If you tie a knot and you pull it tight, very difficult to get that knot undone, and then you'll mostly have to cut and rethread.
Charlie thinks he's the boss of the house. He's playful, mischievous, and is always trying to get a snack out of anyone who happens to be in the kitchen.
The measurement of the tail is about 7 inches. You can make it as long as you like, and you're going to take the scissors, first get the measurement of 7 inches, and then you're going to cut into that fabric. As you cut, to keep a straight line, you're going to just fold the fabric over and follow the side of that fabric. You can make it as long as you wish and then turn it around, and that is going to just go around the tail. And you're going to cut and make sure it's a straight line by just that side of the fabric on the edge, and all the way along you just keep the line nice and straight when you cut. And then you're going to just take off the excess pieces of hair after the cutting, and you can fold it over and you can sew it or you can tack it. I have tacked it, and then you place it around the animal's tail. You're going to use velcro, so velcro goes on the wrong side and the other piece goes on the right side, and you're going to sew it or tack it, your choice, and then you can make it tight or loose by where you place it on the velcro. Don't place it too tight, and that is what the tail looks like.
And this is Magnificent Me. Now, you also know the secret formula to becoming king of your jungle.
If you enjoyed that, so click the like button. If you would like to find out more about being creative, then click that subscribe button.